when we came through, what was life like pre-COVID for you and the group? And now that we're back, we're on the other side of it. Talk about what that's been like.
So, pre-COVID,
we were good.
Yeah,
we didn't think about where we were.
COVID changed a lot of what we do and how we do it, but we still had to maintain the facilities. We still were building buildings. We still had a construction and maintenance. We still had to take care of the county fleet county fleet facility, and the vehicles in the county. So we still had a responsibility. We were still doing things. Recycling really took off during COVID. The recycling efforts really took off during COVID, and people were home, so there was more recycling occurring, and so that uptick from COVID is a good thing, and we're continuing to see strong recycling numbers throughout the county, and just have some things in place where we're going to be able to help strengthen that and continue that strong program.
So the things that we came out of COVID, those are programs that we did before, but we really didn't do them as much. And so now that's what we've learned, that those are programs that are good for us, and we're going to continue on.
Right. So we've been recycling. We've been part of a recycling program since 1991 through CBWMA. And that contract was ending, and the pricing, we found a better pricing model for the recycling program, which was going with the private vendors. So we have 5 vendors that are providing recycling services out there. And of those 5, citizens can call them directly and sign up for recycling through them. Where before, through CBWMA, citizens were paying for the recycling through their tax bills. Some people saw it, some people didn't see it, but now with the cheaper model, we're able to let the vendors manage that market and let the citizens choose who they want to go with as far as the recycling provider.
Sometimes you have to school of citizens, don't you?
Yes.
Because, I remember, and I don't live in Chesterfield, but I remember it was kind of like this big hubbub about what Chesterfield is doing. But what you're doing is because a lot of times people just go with the status. I don't even think about it until there's a change, and you're saying this is good for the citizens of the county.
Right. So our what we found was that the new contract was going to cost citizens about $200 a year, and we did our research. We found vendors that were willing to give a better price directly to the citizens, to the residents, and that price now is somewhere between $80 and $100 a year, where people can sign up directly to do that with those providers. They can call them directly. So it's TFC Choice Services, Waste Management, GFL, and Zan's Refuse. They're partnering with TFC to do their recycling efforts.
One of the things is people look at Chesterfield as a forward-thinking county, and there are times that I talk to Dr. Casey and the other folks in the county when we're talking about things that happen. It's long-sighted. So initially when people were saying, hey, this is not a great thing, you're saying 200 versus 80 to 90. We just have to inform our citizens, our residents, that this is out there and this is happening.
Right. So, we send out letters to the residents, postcards to the residents. We've updated our website. We keep the information updated on there. The other thing we're doing also to continue to encourage recycling, we're going to expand our convenience centers back to 7-day-a-week operations. So that's going to happen later this year, where we used to do 7-day-a-week. We cut it back to 5 several years ago. Now we're going to migrate that back to 7 days a week, give people more of an opportunity to drop off recycling at no charge. We're also going to modify our convenience center sites so that people that are doing recycling don't have to wait in the same line as the people that are dropping off solid waste. So give them a better access where they can get in and get out quicker. So looking forward to that. That's going to be later this year. And then also we're going to, at 7 of the park sites throughout the county, we're going to build drop-off centers where people can drop off, and if they don't want to go to the convenience center, they can go to one of the 7 parks, Hornet Park, Huguenot Park, Rockwood, Daniel, Goyne, Dodd, and Ettrick Parks will be available later this year for drop-off. There will be a drop-off container there. People can pull up, drop their recycling in there, glass, plastics, paper, single stream, all in one container.
All right, Chesterfield County.